Hey there, this is Nina with the Happy Hookers Closet. I am now going to show you how to connect each granny square together to make each of these rows. We're going to start here in the corner by connecting these first two granny squares together. You always make sure your granny squares are facing front to front. So this is the front of both granny squares. You're going to fold it in half so that they're facing front to front. You're going to grab your sewing needle and you're going to grab a strand of the same color yarn, which is that pink. Cut doesn't have to be too long, just enough for you to sew and knot it at the end. We're going to start in the middle of each corner. So with this stitch here and with this stitch here, you're going to insert your hook like so, pull through, leave enough tail for you to be able to put a knot at the end and sew. So then we're going to do the next one here. And then you just keep going. Try not to make it blurry. You can go back to back, like this back loop here and this back loop here. I found that it doesn't really make too much of a difference, but I mean, if you want to, it's more time consuming for me personally, but hey, if that's what you want to do, nobody's really going to notice if you did or didn't do it, I don't think. Okay, and then we go into the middle of the next corner. So I'm there to the middle of the next corner. Okay, so now we take this and we're going to tie a knot and we're going to insert our hook right here. So insert our hook, tie a knot, and then we just weave in that end. Nothing, no special technique for weaving. I just go back and forth a couple of times and then cut my yarn. And then we do the same thing for the other side. So it's nothing really, it's not very difficult at all. It's just time consuming, that's all, to connect 339 or 349 of these for this project. Okay, so done with that. Here it is. And what you're going to do next is just, you're going to grab your next granny square. You remember it's front to front, fold it in half, and then go and sew in same way that you did before. That's all I got. Thank you. Bye.